Now there'll be questions where we'll need to use domain of trigonometric inverse functions also. So let us take a function which is fx is sine inverse log to the base 2 x by 2, and we'll need to find domain of this function. Now for sine inverse, we know that its domain is from -1 to +1. So we can write this log x by 2 to the base 2. It must lie between -1 and +1. Now we'll take antilog. Since base is greater than 1, it is an increasing function. Sign won't change. So we'll get this as 2 to the power -1 is less than equal to x by 2 is less than equal to 2. Now we'll multiply it with 2. So we'll get 1 is less than equal to x is less than equal to 4. So domain of this function is from 1 to 4. Now there'll be many questions in trigonometric inverse functions which can be solved just by looking at domain of the function. Say for example, this question which says find the number of real solutions of tan inverse under root x into x plus 1 plus sine inverse under root x square plus x plus 1 equals pi by 2. Now what we'll do is we'll first find domain of this question. Now for this tan inverse x, we know that domain of tan inverse is x belongs to R, and then we have this square root. For this square root, condition should be x into x plus 1, it should be greater than or equal to 0. Now for this sine inverse, we know that its domain is from -1 to +1, and since it is a square root, it cannot take a negative value. So from here we'll get this condition that under root of x square plus x plus 1, it should be less than or equal to 1. Now we'll square it, we'll get x square plus x plus 1 is less than equal to 1, and the condition will be x square plus x should be less than or equal to 0. So we're getting two simultaneous conditions. One is this x into x plus 1 should be 0 or greater than 0, and here it is x into x plus 1 should be 0 or less than 0. Now both of them, they can only be simultaneously true if and only if x into x plus 1 is 0. So the domain of this function is just two values, 0 and 1. So for this question, there are only two values of x which are possible, and they are 0 and -1. Now we'll take x as 0. Here it will be tan inverse 0 plus sine inverse 1. Tan inverse 0 is 0 and sine inverse 1 is pi by 2. We'll get this value pi by 2. So x equal to 0 is one solution. And if we'll take x as -1, now again it will be tan inverse 0 and plus sine inverse 1, which again is pi by 2. So that means there are only two real solutions of this equation, and that's your option number C. Now the next question is, if the domain of this function fx equals under root 3 cos inverse 4x minus pi is a to b, then the value of 4a plus 64b is. Now we know that for this under root function, 3 cos inverse 4x minus pi, it should be greater than or equal to 0. So from here we'll write cos inverse 4x, it should be greater than or equal to pi by 3. Now here we have this cos inverse function, and we know that principal value range of cos inverse function is from 0 to pi. So additionally, we have this condition that cos inverse 4x must be less than or equal to pi. Now this cos inverse function, if we'll recall its graph, it is a decreasing function. So when we take cos, the sign of inequality will change. So we'll get cos pi by 3 will be less than or equal to 4x, and it will be greater than or equal to cos pi. Now cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2, and it will be greater than or equal to 4x, and it will be greater than or equal to -1. So value of x, it should lie between -1 by 4 and 1 by 8. So here the value of a is -1 by 4 and the value of b is 1 by 8. Now we need to find the value of 4a plus 64b. Now value of A is minus 1 by 4 and value of B is 1 by 8. So it will be minus 1 plus 8 and that is 7. So answer to this question will be simply 7. Now let us take another question. Sin inverse x square plus 2x plus 2 plus tan inverse x square minus 3x minus k square is greater than pi by 2. We need to find the value of k. Now we can write this as sin inverse and here it will be x plus 1 whole square plus 1 plus tan inverse x square minus 3x minus k square and it is greater than pi by 2. Now we know that domain of sin inverse x is x should lie between minus 1 and plus 1 and domain of tan inverse x is x belongs to R. So we don't have a problem with tan inverse. So for this sin inverse we can write x plus 1 whole square plus 1. It should lie between minus 1 and plus 1. Now this is always true because the right hand side is always positive. Now we'll solve this condition. Now 1 and 1 will cancel. We'll get x plus 1 whole square. It is less than or equal to 0. Now square of a number cannot be negative. So the only possible condition in this case is value of x should be minus 1. So for this inequality, there is only one value of x which is possible. So domain of this question will be value of x should be minus 1. Now we'll put x as minus 1. We'll get sin inverse 1 plus tan inverse. Now it'll be 1 plus 3 minus k square and it is greater than pi by 2. Now sin inverse 1 is pi by 2. So this pi by 2 and pi by 2 will cancel. So we'll get this condition that tan inverse 4 minus k square is greater than 0. Now tan inverse, it is an increasing function. So if we'll take tan both sides, we'll get 4 minus k square. It should be greater than 0. That is k square is less than 4 or mod k is less than 2. Which means value of k should lie between minus 2 and plus 2. Which satisfies all the 4 options. So answer is A, B, C and D. Now another question is the trigonometric equation sin inverse x equals 2 sin inverse A has a solution for which of the following conditions of A. Now we know that this equation will have a solution if the value on the right hand side lies in its principal value range. So it simply means this 2 sin inverse A, it must lie between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. So we can write minus pi by 4 is less than equal to sin inverse A is less than equal to pi by 4. Now we'll take sine. Then sine minus pi by 4 will be minus 1 by root 2 is less than equal to A is less than equal to 1 by root 2. So from here we'll get this condition that mod of A is less than or equal to 1 by root 2 and that's your option D.